Hey, this is Vince Davis. We're back. I'm with Cynthia Becker, and we're taking your calls and answering your questions.
Our next caller comes from Nicholas in Texas.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I could be doing better.
I'm sure. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have a question to ask or a story to tell us?
Kind of both. Basically, what happened from July through April of 2017, through 2018, July through April 2018, my ex had the kids. She had kidnapped them from the park, and I managed to get the kids back on July 14th. And when I got the kids back, they made an outcry of sexual abuse. And during the time, the mom was on a 24/7 safety plan with CPS, so they were checking in on her. And when I reported it, the kids did forensic interviews, and CPS basically covered them up. They refused to look into it. They shut the interviews off early, and I haven't been able to get any information on what was going on. And they did administrative closure on the case and don't want to look into it anymore. And my question is, what can I do about that?
Well, first of all, you're in Texas, so I'm going to give you the answer as if you were in California. In California, you can file a request for the judge to open up the case if you don't feel that CPS did an appropriate type of investigation. The other thing that you can do if you're concerned about the children is you can go in California to family law court and get custody and change visitation with respect to the child or, with respect to
I'm in court right now, and we have temporary visitation. I'm the custodial parent, and I had kept the kids when they made an outcry from July 2018 to February 2019, and that's when the judge threatened to put me in jail if I didn't give the kids over, and he didn't want to listen to anything I had or see any evidence I had. And when she picked them up, I haven't seen them since last year. I have an attorney. We're going through court, but he just keeps resetting the case over and over and over again. It's been reset over a year now.
Well, you need to sit down with your attorney and talk to him or her so that you guys can come up with a strategy and implement that strategy.
Okay.
You need to know what the strategy is, and it doesn't sound like you do.
I don't. And when I ask him, for the past 2 months, he keeps telling me, I'll give you an update tomorrow. Call me tomorrow. And he doesn't, he says, I'll call you back, and he doesn't return my calls. He says he'll email me with the court date, and he never does. So there's a big lack of communication with him.
Well, Nicholas, what I would do is put my foot down and tell him, let's have that meeting. Let's do the strategy. And if you're not going to tell me what your plan is that you're going to implement, you may have to change attorneys.
Okay.
I don't know about your case, but what you're telling me doesn't sound good. You keep resetting the case for a year. That's not good. Unless it was done for some strategic reason that I don't know about. That's a possibility. But you need to be informed. And when you go to the meeting or you have the meeting on the phone, take notes, please. I've been asking people questions recently, and I say, hey, we're talking, we're having a consultation. Are you taking notes? Because what I found after all of these years, I tell someone on Monday, and they call me on Saturday and say, hey, I'm confused. And my mouth just drops. Well, we had that conversation on Monday. Well, I don't remember. Okay, fair enough. Take notes. So now I'm just telling people.
Is it a possibility to hold CPS accountable for covering it up? Because the lady involved in investigating.
Well, let me answer the question. The answer is yes. But that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother, civil rights case. I don't know if you should be getting into all these cases and trying to hold somebody accountable. Focus on one thing at a time. Focus on getting the kids, getting them safe. Okay, Nicholas, I want to thank you for calling and listening from Texas. Call us in a few weeks. Give us an update on the story.
Okay, thank you.
Let's